and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chelsea, and in today's video we're going to do a full face of new makeup. So if you watched my haul that I've done a few videos back, the big makeup haul, then you will have seen a lot of these products in there, which I will link below if you haven't seen it, because literally I bought so much. But yeah, so this is just a full face of those new makeup products. If you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching. Right, so I've done my brows and my eyeshadow base off camera because I don't have any new products for that. And I'm undecided of what palette to use. I don't know whether to use the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette, just like this, or the Norvina Mini Pro Pigment palette volume 3. I don't really know what sort of vibe I'm going to go for. I'm sort of leaning towards the Natasha Denona one because I'm just loving like earthy, green, goldy, grungy vibes at the moment, rather than bright colours. So yeah, I think I'm going to use the Natasha Denona one, mainly because I've never tried any of her shadows or either, so this is a very first impression of her brand in total, overall, whatever. So this is what the shades look like with just one swipe. So they definitely hold pigment, so yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. So that is the eyeshadow done. I don't know if you saw from my reaction, but that gold shade in the middle was absolutely unreal. It literally applied so easily and it's so pigmented. It literally just glided on. The mattes blended out really nicely. This has literally took me 10 minutes. If that, I don't even think if that, probably about 7 minutes to do. So easy. I don't think this palette is very versatile. Obviously there's only 5 shades, so if you do just want an easy olive toned look, then obviously this palette is amazing. But I actually really like her formula. Everything blended really easily and yeah, definitely pigmented. So I'd like to pick some more of these up and just then I have a range of them, and then you can mix from the different palettes as well. And I'm just going to use the Huda Beauty Life Liner. This wasn't in my haul video, however it is new to me because basically I cancelled my Glossybot subscription and it was in the new glossy bar, and my friend from work, she doesn't wear eyeliner, so she said that I might as well have it. Open it up, you have 2 sides. It looks like this. It's in sort of like a diamondy shape. So you have, oh, that one's a screw, the liquid side, and then you have a kohl pencil side. I think I'm going to use a kohl pencil and just maybe smudge along my lash line. And I'm just going to use a teeny pencil brush to really smudge that in as well. Okay, so eyeliner all done. Now, back is killing me. Now I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes mascara. This is only a sample. It got delivered when I brought the Charlotte Tilbury order not that long ago. That was in my haul video. I've not actually tried any Charlotte Tilbury mascaras before, so I thought this would be a good video to try that in. So this is quite a thick brush, which I actually do prefer. So let's put these on. I've had worse, but I've had better, basically. So for lashes today, we're going to go for the Lash Vault lashes, which look like this. These are in the style Hustle. They're very wispy on the ends, but still quite full. I've not actually tried any of Daisy's lashes before, so I'm very excited to be trying these today. These are literally so curly. Look at that curl, that is beautiful. The Tatti Lashes and the Mitchell Brush On Glue. So I've got the lashes on. As you can see, they're very thick, wispy, really pretty. I love the shape of them. The only thing is I hate it when I find with brand new lashes, I've got to wear them in a bit, because I do wear them literally like 20 times. So I think once these are worn in a bit and they're a bit more flexible, they'll be a lot better. But they are really pretty, so I'm happy with that. And I'm happy with the glue as well. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to face. So I've already prepped my skin with the Revolution SPF 30 Protecting Boost for normal to oily skin moisturiser. This was in my haul. Now I actually really love the feel of this. I love the fact that it's got SPF in it, and it is like a medium thickness moisturiser, but it does dry down really matte and quite tacky as well, which is what I like, because I have got normal to oily skin as well, so I think this is perfect for me. But what I'm going to use over the top is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in the shade light to medium 3. So it looks a little bit darker at first, but when you actually blend it in, I think it'll be okay. So let's get this over my face. I don't really know how much I'm meant to be putting on, but we will go with that. Then I'm just going to blend that in with a little stippling brush. This is from Real Techniques. I don't think it's too much like Tin Man vibe, but I actually really like it. It's a really nice base. It makes you look obviously dead glowy. Yeah, so it makes you look glowy, not exactly like Tin Man vibes. It gives me a bit of colour, which is why I went for slightly darker to a complete match, because when it all blends out, I've still got a little bit of colour to my face, because then I can wear this on its own, like a day-to-day vibe, or yeah, underneath makeup. I don't think I'd put this over the top of makeup. I'm not too sure about that, but maybe next time I'll try it just over the top of foundation and just see how that goes. But this is something that you could definitely mix in with your foundation as well. So speaking of foundation, I'm going to use the Lottie London Velvet Skin Tint Foundation. This is a bit like a skin blurring type thing, quite a light to medium coverage, which is why it goes really well with this Charlotte Tilbury filter. I don't really like the packaging, having to squeeze it out and get a little messy. And I know when it first arrived, there was, as soon as I opened the lid, like the foundation just exploded. So I'm going to use this with a brush. I never usually use a brush for foundation. I always use a sponge, but I feel like because this is such a light foundation, I don't want the sponge to absorb it all. It just makes me look like my skin is nice, because I don't really like my skin without anything on, but with this it's like your skin but better, and I just love this combination. I just think it's beautiful, especially for like a day-to-day wear as well. So for concealer, we're going to go in with the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. This is in the shade C6. So let's try this. You don't get a lot of product when you get it out, but to be fair, there's not a lot of product in the actual component, which is what I said in the last video. So I think that's blended out really nicely. The only thing is, looking at my skin, I can still see a little bit of the dark circles just here, but it's covered up like little imperfections and blemishes and things like that, and the colour is a perfect match for me. So I'm just going to apply a little wincy bit, maybe just in my inner corner, just to see if it will help cover up those bits. And all concealers crease on me. It's inevitable for them to crease, so I never would bash the concealer if it starts to crease, because I have just very wrinkly under eyes regardless of what I put on there. So I'm just going to get the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Press Powder. This just looks so pretty. I'm excited to see if this compares to the Charlotte Tilbury one. So I'm just going to use this very, very lightly just to set underneath my eyes quick. That looks nice. It's quite brightening as well. So now I'm going to go in with the B by Superdrug Liquid Blush in the shade Apricot. I have a confession, I've been using this every day since I bought it, and I am obsessed with it. This, oh my god, I'm so glad I bought this. This was only like £4.66, and it's literally like a holiday in a bottle. Oh god, I absolutely adore the shade. It blends out beautifully. just gives a really pretty, natural, gorgeous blush to the face. So even when I'm not wearing any makeup, I'll just put a bit of concealer on, a bit of this, and I literally look good to go. And this with some faux freckles, oh my god, would look amazing throughout the summer. So that's that done. So next we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in Pound Cake. So let's see what this is going to be like. Right, so don't really know how to get this out because it's got a sieve. So do I tip it in here? Okay, so nothing's coming out. How do I get it out? Ah, okay. So I'm just going to take a sponge and I'm just going to, not exactly bake, but just powder my face. Sorry if you can hear my boyfriend on his computer. So annoying, he's so loud. Is anybody else's boyfriend so loud when he's playing games like PS4 or Xbox or whatever? Oh, it literally drives me insane. Especially when they've got their headphones or earpieces in, whatever. So I actually really like that powder. That's made my skin proper blurred, I think. I think it has a similar sort of effect as my Fenty powder. As you know, my Fenty powder is my holy grail. So I think this is a sort of powder that I am going to really like as well. So we're going to go back in the Fenty cream bronzer, but I'm just going to spray my face to make it a bit more wet to then apply my cream bronzer. And that's with the iconic London Prep Set Glow. That's obviously a new product as well. Right, so we're going to go in with the Fenty Cream Bronzer. So I'm just going to use a flat-headed contour brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to dip into it. Right, so that is cream bronzer done. So I'm just going to go back in with my sponge and just make sure it's all blended. I think if that was any other cream bronzer, I probably wouldn't have been able to apply it after powder. Because the Fenty one is so light and buildable and it's a bit like a balm, it's very, very easy to work with. So now we are going to go in with the Butter Bronzer with my Spectrum 01 brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. So I just think my face, like my base makeup, is just quite dewy, got a nice healthy glow to it. It's not too matte, it's like you can see like my freckles, like the odd one peeping through. Not completely full coverage, but it still looks nice. So I haven't actually got a new powder blusher, but I think because I had the cream blush on, you can tell that I've got a bit of blush on me, so I don't need that. So now I'm just going to go in with the Natasha Denona palette again, and just to do my under eye. So I'm just going to repeat with the same colours, like the same matte shades. And then I'm going to go back in with the Huda pencil, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Okay, I am living for this look so far. What have we got left? So we've got highlighter and setting spray again, and I think that is it. So for the highlighter, I'm going in with the Becca Mini Champagne Pop, which I'm really excited to use because I've never used anything from Becca before, and obviously everyone raves about this highlighter. So I'm just going to take my blank canvas f2.8 brush and let's give this a whirl. So I've just added this Doll Beauty lip gloss on, and it's a very beautiful rose goldy sort of shade that goes perfectly with a nude lip liner. So I'm just going to apply some Prep Set Glow spray quickly. Okay, that is the makeup done, so I'm just going to sort my hair out and then I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. I actually enjoyed all of those products. I'm just trying to think of what products I didn't actually like. None of them, to be fair. I think my favourite products has got to be the Butter Bronzer. Absolutely love that. The Apricot Blush. Love that. The foundation. I love the Flawless Filter. The cream bronzer. The powder. I actually loved everything. There isn't a thing anything in there that I didn't love. Oh, actually, I didn't really like the mascara. But apart from that, I actually really like this look, and it was so easy. It hasn't taken long at all. It's taken me like half an hour to do this look, whilst filming as well, and my battery died a few times. But yeah, other than that, I feel like I could wear this going for day drink. I could wear this look going out. It's quite a day to glam sort of look, like in between. Just depends on how much makeup you wear, really. I like this lip gloss. Wow, this lip gloss is really nice. It's a little bit sticky compared to like my Fenty ones and things like that, but still I think it's a really pretty shade. So yeah, overall I actually love it. I think I found my new favourite face product, because all these face products just, they're not like proper full coverage, and so you can still see like a few of my freckles, and just you can still see skin, if that makes sense. Not a complete blank canvas. You can still see skin, but just a lot more enhanced, as in the skin looks a lot better, I think. The highlighter is really nice, but it does enhance my fine line I have on my face. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, it's not one of those natural highlighters at all. It's quite a blinding highlighter. But yeah, so I am actually really happy with all these purchases. They're products that I know that I'm going to continuously love and use all the time, so they weren't a waste of money at all, and I definitely recommend them all for you to have a look through and like purchase if you need them. Everything will be linked down below as always, and yeah, so I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you do, because we have lots more coming your way. I don't know whether to change my upload schedule. I know I've only just created this upload schedule, but I just have so many videos planned that I've literally got it covered for like the next 3 months. So I don't know whether to upload 3 times a week, but then it's hard because where I'm back at work now, it's actually quite hard to film and edit 3 videos, let alone, well, 2 videos, let alone 3 videos in a week. So I don't know, especially if I'm busy at the weekend as well, which like I was this weekend, so this is going to be a little bit late, this upload. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know down below. Yeah, so please stay safe, please enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!